It's just, it's just all the clicks. I'm shooketh. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jennifer Glatzhofer, but you can call me Jen. I am a musical theatre performer and a voice teacher. And today I will be returning back to VoicePlay, this time with a version of Running Up That Hill. This is of course a Kate Bush song, first and foremost, before Stranger Things came along. But anyway, who of you out there are Stranger Things fans? Let me know in the comments below. Have you watched all of them? I'm not going to share any spoilers just in case. That's not what this channel's about. But do let me know in the comments below if you are a Stranger Things fan, because I am. I think it's so great that it's kind of uplifted the song again for Kate Bush. It's so mad how like big it's become again, but obviously we have to remember it was very popular before Stranger Things. Anyway, this VoicePlay cover will be featuring Ashley Diane. I have seen We Don't Talk About Bruno with her in it. Have I seen another one? Or have I seen one just by myself? I can't remember. Yes, I have a We Don't Talk About Bruno reaction and analysis on my channel already. I'll stick it up here for you to go and check out after or before. It pops up on a different tab anyway, I think. But I'm so excited to hear this and see what direction they take it in. As always, you know, I'm quite used to VoicePlay now that I am to expect the unexpected, so I have no idea what's going to happen. Yes, this is a reaction and analysis video, so there will be stops, there will be pauses and me talking about the vocals. That's what I do over here. If you are not a fan of that, that is totally okay. I will not judge you for it. You can just click off the video. Equally, I have left the link to the original video in the description below, so do go and check that out. The link to my Patreon is also in the description below if you do like what I'm doing over here and want to support me and my channel even more. Thank you so much to those of you who are there already. And keep an eye out, because I think VoicePlay might be the next one that I'll be doing a week of. I have no idea when, but I'm just putting it out there. Gotta give love to my acapella groups, right? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell button. Let's get straight to it. Be running up that hill, be running up that building. Right, let's stop there before we get onto the vocal parts of it. It's all vocals, Jen. I love the visuals already. It's kind of like, it's really cool. You know, it's got the original feel of it as well. All those kind of colors behind. That's already instantly got us into it. I liked those delayed bass dum-dums that we had. The bass lines from Jeff, they were kind of like pushed a little bit, or just a bit delayed, which felt off, but obviously goes with the piece. That was really cool. I'm loving as well Caesar with the, all of them are kind of on do's vowels with the duh in front as well, to get the anchor point, really sharp and punchy. What's interesting as well with how Caesar's doing his vocal line is that they've got the anchor point, right? Do, do, do. They're kind of like bright and punchy, but then he's kind of opening a little bit on the do, 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 like that. We'll listen to it. I heard it once, so let's hope that we can go there again. And it's quite breathy, it turns into, so it's kind of going with this mysterious feel. Let's go again from the beginning. I like that, you know, the cassette thing. That's the whole thing about this scene of Stranger Things, right? And like why it's happening. So that was really cool effect-wise. Yeah. Do, 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 do. They're actually quite breathy. Anyway, they're not fully closing all the way, his vocal folds, right? And can you hear that? Do, do, do. It kind of just opens up to a kind of vowel. Right at the end. I love his points. Yeah, really nice. Okay, I loved that kind of effect that we had on the do. Like, let's go back to that part. But let's talk about Ashley's voice real quick. She's hitting the same notes as Caesar was. Do you wanna? No. This is a B flat, right? B flat 4. It's at the beginning of her first passage. And she's getting a really lovely balanced mix here because she isn't like belting out, right? So we're not in a chest dominant kind of place. We kind of are actually because it's very spoken like, but it's in the mix because of where it is in her voice. She isn't allowing that flip to happen. She's beautifully balancing things there. And by things, I mean the percentages of chest and head voice, right? To get that placement that she wants.
Do you wanna feel how it feels? Or do you wanna know now it doesn't hurt me?
Like, it's enhanced with lanes. Do. Do you wanna know? It's so sharp. Let's do it one more time because it's fun.
Feel how it feels. Or do you wanna know now it doesn't hurt me?
And it contrasts.
Do you wanna hear about the deal? It's you and me.
Ooh.
You and me. And if I only could, then I could deal with God. Then I'd get him to swap our places. Be running up that road. Be running up that hill. Be running up that building.
Oh, really cool. Okay, they're really playing around with dynamics like they normally do, but like each one is different as well. They kind of come off of it, they're all together, then escaping, and then it's just voices. It is just voices, I mean like words. All these making, running, it's not ing vowels they're leaning on vowels. Ellie had a lovely maken that he was on, right? A bit more open, so we have that chest connection in there. Running. It was those last little bits. I was like, running out, that's too fast. It was those last little bits. But let's go back a bit before.
It's you and me. You and me.
I think, is Lane doing something there as well?
It's you and me. You and me.
No, it's just all the clicks. Jeff's kind of getting a nice slide on the U as well. Ys are really lovely to play around with smooth onsets, right? So if we were working on a smooth onsets, I'd probably get you putting a Y in front of the vowel, because like it's very smooth anyway. So they're really playing to the fact that it's a smooth onset, and they're growing and swelling around that one more time. Although before we do go and say that, before we get to those U's, notice how breathy it is beforehand and then how clear it is when they do that broken arpeggio.
Hear about the deal. It's you and me. You and me. And if
You and me. Yeah, and then really breathy again from Caesar there. This is so fab.
it's you and me. You and me. And if I only could, then I could deal with God. Then I'd get him to swap our places.
Oh, that is descending.
Be running up that hill. Be running up that building.
Running. Oh, those are effects.
You don't wanna hurt me, but see how deep the bullet lies.
Right, I'm always blown away whenever Ellie sings like the same line as like the original, and like we've just heard a female higher voice now sing first, and Ellie's now jumping on there. It's incredible. Notice the vowel placement on deep, I think it was, which is, you know, E. He's opening, his mouth is lovely and open. What note does it fall on?
You don't wanna hurt me, but see how deep the bullet.
D. You could, on that B flat 4, second passage for Ellie. Like, he's got to be blending, and there's so much chest resonance in there as well because of how he's placing his tongue and mouth, right? And because he's modifying that E vowel to an I, so he can get a little bit more of that spoken like quality in there, and it's blending beautifully.
You don't wanna hurt
So much wine.
But see how deep the bullet lies.
Ooh, what was Jeff doing there? Dum, dum.
But see how deep the bullet lies. There is thunder in our hearts. Is there so much hate for the ones we love? Tell me we both matter.
Oh, Caesar's doing some wonderful, like we've heard him kind of now be a little bit more connected, but he's really holding back. He's not allowing those vocal folds to close all the way, and we're getting aspirate onsets, we're getting breathier tones throughout his whole phrases. He's keeping that up. Where did we just...
Is there so much hate for the ones we love? Tell me we both matter.
On that B flat again, tell me we. There's a little bit of a cry on that we, but he's still not then allowing that vocal fold close to happen. Tell me we both matter. Even on the matter, which is an E flat in his chest register, he's maintaining that breathy like quality. So he's bringing that falsetto down because that's just what he wants to do, and it just goes with the smoky effect and everything, and also with what Ashley and Ellie are doing in the backing vocals as well.
We love. Tell me we both matter.
Tell me that we both. That's like again hitting that E flat, both breathy. So they're both actually very, very similar. Both. There's three of them there. They're all very, very similar with their approach to those notes. It's just really delicate and breathy.
Is there so much hate for the ones we love? Tell me we both matter.
Oh, we've gone back to those U's.
It's you and me. It's you and me. Won't be unhappy.
If I only could.
He's loving this. It's like, everyone come back in. Join it. Jeff is contrasting what we just had there. Very clear tones from Jeff. He's rounding kind of to really get an even darker feel for where he is. B flat. So we're on a B flat 3, I think. Not this one. But yeah, he's getting a full vocal fold closure here, which is why it sounds different. And also the fact that he's down there.
It's you and me. Won't be unhappy.
If I only could, I'd make a deal with God. And I'd get him to swap our places. Be running up that road.
Come on, Ellie.
Be running up that hill. Be running up that building. Yeah.
Did he look to the camera? Almost there. I'm almost running up there. Okay, sorry. Really, there was kind of like a pout happening from Ashley's mouth as well on that could, because she's holding on to it a long time. And it's quite closed. Then she does open, I think, when she does that little run that she did. I'm just going to say it again, but Ellie's voice up here. Rah, rah. Oops. Oops. It's on a lovely vowel, so he's really leaning into this, but he's got to be connected. His, the support that he has to maintain these notes up there, it doesn't really come down, running up that hill, run, like it comes back up, right? It stays around there, but he's got so much great support. It's beautiful. Oh, I want to listen to this actually. It's only until that she kind of opens a little bit to an air. Obviously, it changes the sound, and it just allows her to get to where she needs to go to without pinching or squeezing, maybe.
Come on, baby. Come on, darling.
Let me steal this moment from you now.
Come on, angel. Come on, darling.
I love this little breakdown. Again, darling, we're opening up to an air. Just, it keeps everything a little bit more relaxed and just make sure we're getting that kind of connection that she's after, which is that chest. Darling offers a bit more of a closed, where was it when it fell into that actually?
Let me steal this moment from you now.
I love the head tilt he does. Okay, so it's on a C, right? Darling. She's using that L. Darling would be, it's a different feel. She wants to be a bit more open. She wants to have that chest connection in there to get that belt out, right? Darling. She's finding that placement and it's really, really lovely, really, really relaxed. She's not spreading to get that. She's just letting that jaw drop and it's a natural spread because of the air vowel.
Let me steal this moment from you now.
Come on, angel. Come on, darling. Let's exchange the experience.
I love that. Looks like a wind.
Make a deal with God, and I get him to swap our places. Be running up that road, be running up that hill.
With no problem.
No, she's gonna fly. This is so cool. I loved that it was just a duo voice with Ashley and Jeff there. Like, the two complete different areas, distances apart. Really, really cool. Just makes it even more disjointed. Did I just use the word disjointed to describe something from Stranger Things? I'm really sorry. No spoilers, but if you know, you know. And I apologize. Ugh. I love this vocal. And then
Be running up that road, be running up that hill.
With no problem.
Is that Vecna?
Be running up that road, be running up that hill.
No problem.
I'm shooketh. Are they also doing this with their eye? I don't want to give any spoil, but surely if you're watching this, you would have either seen or you just don't really care for spoilers and not really interested in Stranger Things. You just want to watch VoicePlay, right? Are they doing this with their eyes because, you know? Let's listen to that run again. I love that she's flying and, you know, it's an ascending run, so we're visually and musically going the same direction. Ashley is beautifully belting this E flat up here on this mixed belt. There's so much whine and support happening, engagement supporting. We've got full vocal fold closure to get that clear tone out. There's no breath in, in order to belt, we need to make sure that we have that resistance in our vocal folds, right? Because we're getting that emotion out. We're getting that controlled yell out. Because of where it's placed, her vocal folds are thinning out. So we need to make sure that we are supported and we have got that whine to make sure that we are getting the sound that we're after. Make sure we are getting that full vocal fold closure. Really, really lovely. And I love everyone's terrified faces. On this vowel. Hold on, then she hits an F. Yeah. There is so much spoken like quality in there. She's not reaching up anything. She's not reaching for that note. Did I just say that? You heard it here, folks. But she's not reaching for it, right? She's just letting it, it's so tiny. Then so much whine. Oh, I need to hit this again.
With no problem.
I love that. Who's that? Because is that... I think it's Ashley at the top. I love those layers.
If I only could be running up that hill. If I only could be running up that hill.
Ooh, who was doubled up on that one? Hill. Right, we've kind of returned back to a chest area for Ashley down here, contrasting what we just heard. Run up that road on hill. She's just really connected to her speech-like quality here. So again, it's just so clear. It's so supported, and it just goes to show she needs to have that support in this chest voice and also in her head voice to get that F that she just hit a few seconds ago and that C, to get that lovely belt that she wants. She needs to have both of these areas really developed, and she does. I love this ooh, whatever Jeff is doing here.
If I only could be running up that hill. If I only could be running up that hill.
Yeah, there is another vocal on that line, isn't it? Hill, both like, you know, in sync. God, it was so like just still, and then, you know, the headphones came on and then she went, oh, this was a great scene in the thing. But yeah, they did a great job. I just want to go up to that part that was the ascending, running up that hill. I think we had 3 of them, Caesar, Ellie and Ashley, on those vocals. So there's a 3-part harmony going on, and it's all of them are so light but still connected. Then nothing's forced. Personally, I find ascending lines a little trickier than descending lines. Da, 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 like so, da, 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 that journey. But listen to how in sync everyone, like just the flow and feel and the lightness of it.
Be running up that road, be running up that hill.
Like it's so, that soft palette is definitely involved because we're getting that bright pingy kind of placement. Running up that hill. It's so lovely.
Be running up that hill.
Like the fact that the run's the same as well, it's great. Notice that tongue placement. We're just gonna watch this last part again. I like that the backing stays the same, so yeah, like the backing stayed the same there. It's just the vocals that changed, but everything was still going. I love Lane going. Not that. Don't worry, I'm not going to stop yet. I know you said there's something after this. Check if she's okay. Oh, okay, for you. For you. You all were like, watch till the very, very end. And she came back down, so it's all good. We're all saved. Nothing to worry about. She's saved. Vecna has not got her. She's not disjointed. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to say the favorite thing for me from that video was the, like, as soon as Ashley shot up to the sky, like all that lovely glorious belting and everyone else's eyes going do 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 do, like that must have been, I would have been laughing the whole thing. The visuals, the vocals, the blends, all fab. I absolutely loved that. Thank you so much for watching this reaction and analysis. I hope you learnt a thing or two along the way. If you haven't yet clicked that subscribe button or the bell button or the thumbs up button, please do go ahead and do that now. Go over and check me out on Patreon as well if you are liking what I'm doing over here and want to support me and my channel even more. And I will see you very soon for another video.